All right, I got 6 rolls of unsearched sweet pennies that I'm going to be going through. So I will bring you back after each roll to let you know what I found in them, what the distribution was, and all that other fun stuff. So we will hopefully have fun and find some DDOs and rare cents. So I got my coin hunting guide up there, and I have my books that I need pennies I still need to fill in. So hopefully we'll have some luck. I will check back with you after I've gotten through the first roll. Check back in a bit. All right, I'm done counting the first roll. All 50 pennies were there, wasn't shorted. That's always a good thing. I got 50s here, 40s, 30s, 2 from the 20s, 1 from the teens. There were no double dies, no things. The only thing I found was on this 1958 one there. Let's zoom that in a little bit more. Had a die chip in the B. So that was the only thing I found on any of these. No die cuds, because die cuds are kings. But the nicest cent I found in this batch, there were 2 decent ones, is this 1955S. The next nicest one was 1957, Pennsylvania. Or, yeah, Pittsburgh. God. Philadelphia. God. That's it there. That's the second nicest one. That was the nicest one. They're pretty close, but the back's definitely better on the 55S. So that's it for the first batch. I will go through the second batch and I will check back with you. Talk to you in a little bit. Alright, I'm done searching through the second roll. I got the teens here, the 20s here, except for that one. Our 20s here, and then the 30s, 40s up to here, and then the 50s. The only things I found is I got a 29D here, which I need for my book. It's not in really great shape, but let's do it this way. Okay, let's do it this way. There we go. It's not in really great shape, but since I got a blank spot in my book, that's good for that one. And then in this 53D, we got a little die chip or whatever you want to call it in the 5 on the 53D. Let's put it up there and you can see it on the big screen. So, but that's the only thing we found. There were no DDOs, no. I searched everything using the Cherry Picker's Guide, so that's what we got out of this one. So I got 4 more rolls to go through. I will check back with you after I get done with the next 2. Talk to you in a bit. All right, been through the, guess this is the 3rd roll now. And not really anything overly interesting in this one, except for, I guess if you notice that one right there, I found 1 steel penny in here. It's 1943. It's not a double die or anything. Looks like there's a little bit of dust or something on the back of it, but other than that, it looks to be real good condition. It might have been re-zinked. I don't really know how to tell, but the only other thing that was even kind of interesting is this 1951D here. Oh, let me expand that up. You get the big picture. And the only thing is, like, I could see some damage here. It looks like some of the top layers coming off and stuff like that, but with all the other damage around it there, I'm thinking that's probably post-mint damage. But that's the only thing even kind of interesting in all these. I didn't even find anything new from my book, so I will be putting this through. That's the next roll to go through. and I will check back with you after I get done with it. Talk to you in a bit. All right. This has been through the, what is it, fourth roll now. There were 3 of these, well, come on. Phone's changing what it does whenever I hit buttons now. Of these 1943 steel pennies in there. So I got 3 of those, and that one there might have a little bit of a cut on it, so I'm going to show you that in a little bit. Oldest penny I've now found is this one. It's 1916. And as you can tell, it's been in use for 118 years. I found 1932D, which is going to be an add to my book. I mean, nothing great, I just don't have one yet. And then the 3 finds that I have, I'll show them to you right there, since I already mentioned the 1933. If you look at that right there, has a itty bitty die chip there on his nose. I don't know if that's worth anything on the steel cents or not, but that's what we got on this one. And then the other 2 are 1957 Ds. You can see that one there has a little bit of a chip there starting in the 9. Oh, back off a little bit so we can see what's going on here. Oh, come on. And then the bottom part of the B is obliterated. And the other one is a full, a little bit more extensive die chip there in the 9. And again, the bottom part of the B. So it's IBE Liberty die chip plus a chip in the date. So I found 2 of those. And that's what I got for the 4th row. I got 2 more rows to go through. I will check back with you after the next row. See you in a bit. All right. I'm done with the 5th row. The only thing I've kind of found in there, and I'm not sure if it's anything, was on a 1939S. The oldest I found was 2 1916 pennies this time. Nothing real shiny. No more steel ones in this one. And no 55s, no other thing. The only thing I found that was kind of interesting was on a 1939S. And if you can look at that there, there's a crack there, but I don't know if that's after mint damage or not, and it looks like there might be a cud there, but I'm really thinking that that's just something hit it there. Coin took a hit there and smushed down that one little piece there. But the crack there kind of threw me off, if it was because it aims at the same place, and if it was the same damage that caused the crack there, then that might be it too, or else but that does look like a cracked planchet there. But I can't find anything on it on cuts on coins, any reference to anything on a 1939S on cuts and coins. So I don't know. I'll set it aside. I don't know if it's something or not. If anybody has any knowledge of it or any better opinions on it, let me know. But I'm going to let you know, this is 1939S. And here, I'll bring it down, and that's the coin as a whole. A little mark on it there at the bottom. Some environmental damage. But that was it I found for this bunch. So hopefully I can find something more interesting in the next last row. So I got 1 more roll to go through. I'll check back with you and give you a summary at the end. Talk to you in a bit. All right, I've been through all of them now, and no great finds on this last batch. There's a 1918 Denver, which is a low mint, but in that shape it's only worth about $1. but it's new to my book, so that's getting added to my book. There's a 1955 S, which is going to be an upgrade to my book. And I stared and stared because I really wanted something that nice to be the triple stamp on it, but it isn't. I tried to will it into being it then. I found one more CUD, or chip, there in the 5 in the 1957D. So that'll add to the other one. So pretty much there's a little bit of a die chip on his nose in the 1943. The 1953. Is that the one with the die chip on the back? No. Let's do that this way. Nope, I set this one aside because, oh, die chip in the 5 there. $1957. Oh, God, I really need to write down what I put these aside for. I take you back. Let's just look at this one again. Okay, die chip in the B there. All right. That one there looks like it has die chips in the, if I could hold everything steady, there in the 9, in the 5, and in the B over there. So it has an IBE chip. That one there has a chip in the B, the lower part of the B. And, well, one of these had a chip on the back. Yep, I mean, don't need an extreme close-up of my knuckle there, do you? Oh, this one there's the crack in the planchet there. 39S. Okay, I might have screwed up. One of these had a chip in the back of it. I'm going to pause real quick and figure out which one it is. All right, I guess I screwed up and threw the one with the die chip in the back and back in. But okay, these are my finds. Just some minor die chips in the date and in the Liberty, and then one in the nose. One in the nose. I added 2 new ones to my album and 2 upgrades. I also upgraded a 1920. Oh God, what was it? Or 19. Oh, where was that one at? Sorry about this. I should. Oh, 1937. Sorry. I will actually aim it at something. I upgraded a 1937 in my book also. So let's back up here some. Sorry for the light. That one right there is an upgrade. See, that one's an upgrade. The one that was in there had environmental damage. So I'm only upgrading ones that look like they're close to mint condition in this one. Otherwise, I'm just trying to fill the slots right now. So the 1918 is going to be going in here. Where is it at? 1918D. So that spot's going to get filled. So as you can see, I still need all the lot of things from the teens and 20s. And then after that, I just need the double die. 1955 double die, and then proofs. Oh, and then a 1970S small date. All right, that's what I'm looking for now. I'm just going through and looking through the old stuff. So I guess I don't know if you, I got that to go through next. So I'll be looking at more pennies here pretty soon. I will talk to y'all later on. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry it was a little bit less organized than I would have preferred, but this actually got strung out over 3 or 4 days. I've had a lot of stuff going on with a sick dog. So been taking a lot of time, spending some time with her. So please like, subscribe, share, have all that other fun. Enjoy hunting, and remember, we do this for fun. Talk to y'all later.